First, we're going to start with, let's see if I can find it here. Let's see. Paw balls. One second. Where is skis? Thought I had a knife. Alright, so we're just going to start quick with Baba Yagas here. Put that on there. Baba. This box is for Paul the Beach Ball. Let's open that up so I can put your name on the box. It's for Baba. Good luck, buddy. Then we're going to get into the battles quick and then start shipping. Sounds good, T. All right, Baba, good luck, bud. And then we got our two battles after. This is battle 1, battle 2. 6 spots, 5 packs each. High CMC gets the commander deck. 6 spots, 5 packs each. High CMC gets a play booster box. So we'll get into that in a sec. In the meantime, let's get a fractured foil, possibly a Leo or one of the T's, one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles for the, there's a commander card. For the Gold Art signature card, that would be sick. Turtle Van, Krang Mastermind, Surge Foil Biogenic Ooze, Ronin's Arsenal, a Conqueror's Flail, very nice, and a Krang and Shredder clue token in the back. And Baba, I will for sure sleeve all this up after this live stream is complete. I'll just keep this all situated. Ooh, something shiny back there. Last Ronin's Technique. Harmonize. El Pizzadore. Agent Bishop Man in Black. Tempestra, Dame of Games. Surge Foil Game Over. A Silver-clad Ferocidons. Whenever this creature is dealt damage, each opponent sacrifices a permanent of their choice. Very cool. Don and Leo Problem Solver. At the beginning of your end step, exile up to 1 target artifact you control and up to 1 target creature you control, then return them to the battlefield under their owner's control. It's actually kind of a little fun commander right there, I do say. So is myself. Honestly, that'd be a fun one to build. I can't wait to drop. Sorry, guys, I've been very busy working on my book. I've finished my book, and I'm trying to get everything finalized with that. I've been just busy with my family and my kids and work in general, so I haven't been filming YouTube videos, but I have about 6 decks that I've built that I've just been waiting to cook and film, and I can't wait to show you how epic these decks are. A lot of them super friendly, budget friendly, and a couple of them not so much. Northampton Farm, Bebop and Rocksteady. Leo's Katana, Sword of Sinew and Steel. That is a cool one right there. Look at the artwork on that guy. Wow. And we have a Showcase Foil Super Shredder. Oh, baby, baby. Wow. Oh my God, if that was fractured. Hold on, I better get some sleeve action going here for the love of Pete. Some sleeve action going over here for golly. Can't have some of these guys running around without a sleeve, dude. That's a really good hit, man. Wow. Nice, Baba. Very sick hit right there. Shoosh. Dude, imagine that and fractured. Oh my goodness gracious me. All right, let's see what we got cooking here. Leonardo Leader in Blue Skis, pathofancestry.com, Mountain Surge Foily, Krang Trum Warlord, Flying Trample, Indestructible, Haste, 9-drop, 9/9. Other artifact creatures you control have Flying Trample, Indestructible, and Haste. Okie dokies. Bebop, Skull and Crossbones, Hidden Hideout Surge Foil. Whoa. Path to Exile. Wow, that is a... Oh my God. That is a gorgeous looking card, dude. Wow. Ravenous robots and a food token, robot token. I thought that was a surge foiling on the back and a normal foiling on the front for a second. I was like, that's an expensive misprint, but it was not. All right, Shapoopies. Let's go, Baba. Paul Ball. Soul Ring. Pizza Pizza. These cards are pretty sweet, dude. I honestly, they are really, really good. Sally Pride, Linus Leader, Shredder Shadow Master, Splinter Radical Rat, Trouble in Pairs, Enchantment Foil. If an opponent would begin an extra turn, that player skips that turn instead. Whenever an opponent attacks you with 2 or more creatures, draws their second spell card each turn, or casts their second spell card each turn, you draw a card. Damn. All right. Turtles, End Time, Sorcery, 7-drop, 5 colorless, 2 blue. Return all creatures to their owner's hands. Each player may shuffle their hand and graveyard into their library. Then each player who does draws 7 cards. Exile Turtles in Time. There is, I don't think so, but if there is, I apologize. Plus, I'm actually haven't been, because there is on mine. Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't think so. Probably. I mean, there might be. But if it's like due to possibly me getting to the messages, I'm just trying to read the cards currently. If I'm missing some, sorry. Let's keep it rolling. Come on, Paul Bop. New Generations Technique. Surge Foil Marauding Mutagen, a.k.a. Acidic Slime. Surge Foil Island. Leonardo Cutting Edge. Dragon Skull Summit. Ravenous Robots. All will be one. Nice. Mythic action. Michelangelo's Weirdness 211 Showcase foiling again on another good guy here. We'll go ahead and sleeve that cool looking card up. Wowzers. Wow, dude, there's some really really cool looking cards in this set, dude. Like, honestly, I watched a couple of openings now. I've done a little pack openings myself on the DL skis. Shredder Unrelenting, Soul Ring, very nice. Plains, Splinter Radical Rat, Big Mother Mauser, Leonardo's Technique, Undercity Sewers. This land enters tapped. When this land enters, Surveil 1. A Madame Null Power Broker Death Touch. 3-drop, 1 swamp, 2 colorless, Death Touch, 1/3. Whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay life equal to its power. If you do that many +1/+1 counters, put that many on that. That's actually really disgusting. That's kind of a dirty commander. Wow. Okay. Life is a resource, as the professor would say. Use it up, and I say it too. Use as much life as you can to get to the end of the game. Plains. Kitsun's Technique. Target opponent mills half their library. You can sneak this for 2, which is disgusting because all you have to do is return an unblocked attacker you control. And now your opponent gets to mill half their library for only 2. Jeez. Root Brown Craig. Mutagen Man, Living Ooze. Arcbound Ravager. Damn, dude. Sacrifice an artifact. Put a +1/+1 counter on this. That's disgusting. Kitsun's Technique Showcase foiling. Very nice on that. Watch the price out on Kitsun's Technique. Just saying. That sneak 2 cost ability right there is absolutely broken. In MIMO. Swampy Doo. Party Dude. Dimension X Pizzasaur. Chromatic Lantern. Donnie's Bow, Shadow Spear foil, very nice. Wowzers. Leonardo's Sewer Samurai, borderless foil. Legendary creature, sneak for 4, double strike. During your turn, you may cast creature spells with power or toughness 1 or less from your graveyard. If you cast this spell this way, that creature enters with a finality counter on it. That's a good hit, bro. That's a cool freaking looking commander, if I do say so myself. Wow. 3 packs left for you, Paul Ball. Thank you so much for sponsoring this for YouTube. I wasn't going to do a separate video, but I figured due to just, you know, the time and stuff, may as well just knock her out. Cultivate Surge. Leonardo, we'll put these 2 right here. Sewer Samurai. So we just pulled that guy in that other form there. Spire Garden. Okay, Super Shredder in the extended art version now. And a Brainstorm with a Weather Maker. Okie dokie. Those are some cool cards right there, my G. Baba, this box is actually pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Wow. Wowzer, wowzer. Okay, 2 packs left. Let's go. Come on. Let's get a harmonized Surge Foil, pathofAncestry.com, Surgy, Mountains, Armagon, Future Shark, Humongous, Fungus, Michelangelo Weirdness to 11 in the extended art, Raf's Jeet Unazao's Jeet, a legendary artifact, equipment, Turncoat Kunoichi. When this creature enters, choose target creature an opponent controls. Exile that creature until this card leaves the battlefield. If this creature's sneak cost was paid, instead exile the creature, the chosen creature. And then we have a gold art Kurokays in that comic artwork. We're going to go ahead and sleeve that. I think these are going to be some sought-after collectible gold art signatures, as we've been seeing now. Uptakes in previous and past sets. Particularly speaking of Spider-Man, let's just say. That's insane what we saw with the Soulstone artwork, gold art signature. What happened there? Oh my God, it got more expensive than the freaking Soulstone itself. Exploding Barrel. Donatello the Brains. Hey, what's goody? Teleportation Circle and Slash Reptile Rampager. Baba, not a bad box. We'll do a little recap action here for you. These are your better hit pile, if you would. And then we'll sleeve this up before I ship it out. But got some of the bigger name ones there sleeved up. Got some really good. That's a really good artwork on that Shadow Spear. My God, foiling too, very nice. This Kitsune card, keep an eye on the price on that one. That's a really good card, man. That's a really good commander too. I mean, there's a lot of really good cards, actually. A lot of fun cards. We got the Showcase Michelangelo Weirdness to 11 there. Foil, I believe we have that. Ooh, yeah, Trouble in Pairs. We got that Super Shredder Showcase foil. We got the Path to Exile with the April on it. Hidden Hideout, Surge Foils, bunch of Surge Foils. This right here, Super Shredder Showcase foiling. Man, oh man, no fracture, but damn, oh damn. Baba, that was a good box. Biogenic Ooze. I thought I saw a misprint there. I've been keeping a low eye to the ground when it comes to keeping an eye out for misprints. All right, let's get into battle number 1. We have that going there. Battle 1 is going to be a Playbox for a commander deck, sealed. And then 3 promos that I'll include in that as well. Let's just get right into it, shuffle them up. And then we have Zach McCoy going first, Allie Lee, Kevin Hawkins, Chris Leidenhammer, Kenny Larson, Kevin Hawkins again. That's the order of this. We'll get them all bagged and tagged here appropriately. We'll set that there. So starting off will be Zach McCoy. Very nice, very nice. We'll shuffle these up here. Shuffly, shuffly, shuffly. I gotta show you guys my new office here in a sec. It's pretty epic, dude. Let's go ahead and shuffle this. Shuffle this. Shuffle these. And that. And then we'll take this pile. Take that pile again. Don't worry, I haven't forgot about that one. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. And then one last little hurrah. All right. There we go. 6 spots, 5 packs each. Starting us off with Allison Lee. Let's go ahead and start putting a bag here so we don't get lost here. Or I'm sorry, starting off with Zach McCoy. There we go. 5 packs each. Good luck, Zach. This is 4 high CMC of rares, mythics, foil mythics, taking home that commander deck. All right, so these are English. Has the Bash fan forgot? Smirched the damn like button. Attaboy, attaboy, attaboy. Let's get right into business here since we got a couple of Turtle Power for 3. Since we got a couple of battles to run, I'll set this to the side. All right. Here we go. That was an easy pack to open. Holy smokes. Keep an eye out for little inserts like that. We've got Does Machines for 2. Casey Jones for 3. Very nice. See if this one opens just like butter. Nope. But hey, these aren't bad, actually. Consider they're from America. Printing, anyways. Mikey and Don, Party Planners. Actually a really good, fun commander card. Ward 2, you may look at the top card of your library anytime you play lands and mutant cards or ninja or turtle spells from the top of your library. If you cast a creature spell this way, that creature enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. It's just a fun way to like speed through the deck, dude, and just ramp through. Especially if you can get some good mana ramp out there on the board. It's game time, baby. Donatello and freaking Mikey and Don, Party Planners. Wow. All right. Bebop and Rocksteady. Whenever Bebop and Rocksteady attack or block, sacrifice a permanent unless you discard a card. So, I mean, that's the downfall right away. But you get a 7/5 out there. It's pretty good for some budget, smash and fun, friendly commander, in my opinion. Last pack magic here for you, sir. Let's see what we get. Zach McCoy. Good luck, sir. And Armagon Future Shark for 8 big ones there. Wow. Very nice. So we got 8. Plus 3 is 11. Plus 4 is 15. Plus 3 is 18. Plus 2 is 20. Plus 3 is 23. Going to start us off with Zach McCoy starting us off at 23 big ones. I'll write that on there in just a sec. Very nice. Very nice. The commander deck also with this set. It only came out with the one this go around, and I believe same with Lorwyn. It's going to be a little different, though, I believe, for the next set coming out, but 23 is your CMC, sir. I'll set you up top there. Thank you for playing. Allie Lee is up next. Come on down to the price is hopefully right in the CMC dimension for you, Allie. Good luck. Let's see what we can do for you. This is way more organized here. I love it. Allie, 5 packs for you. Good luck. We're looking for that commander deck. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Godspeed to you, Allie. Godspeed to you. Ooh, Shredder's Technique's a good one there. Turncoat Kanoichi. We looked at that earlier with Baba Yaga's pulls from his commander deck. Or collector box, I mean. And that was actually a pretty fun card. I don't know, me personally, if that's something that I taste or I like as far as a taste in card play. But ooh, Raphael Ninja Destroyer. Raphael must be blocked if able. Whenever is dealt damage, add that much mountain to your until end of turn. You don't lose that mana as steps phase out. Okay, so for a 4/4/4 for that ability, I suppose there's a lot of decent mechanics that you can use to kind of double up that kind of mana or ramp it up easier. But oh, we got another double tap here. We got the Rat King Verminister, Shredder's Technique as well. Great uncommon, great card in the set. So not looking too bad here to start us off, Allie, for the second spot anyways. Heating things up for Shazy. Heating things up for Shazy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Allie with the Leatherhead Swamp Stalker. That dude's got some U vibes for show. I'm down there, Joe Goldberg. We don't need you freaking swamp stalking up into here, dog. You don't want to see what happens here after midnight down in my basement. Okay, Dark Leo and Shredder. Sneak for 2, pay for 2. Attacking ninjas you control have Death Touch. What do you reckon the signature headliners are going to cost? They seem to be impossible to pull. All things considered, I've seen about 5 posts on them already. And if we're talking as far as pull rate goes, that's still a lot higher than the Cosmic Foil Soulstone. So we're going to be looking around the $2 to $3, $4 grand mark again, I would say, in my opinion, around the Cosmic Ang range, if you will. But that also being said, it also depends on the collectors, right? Like there's certain niche super fans for Avatar. And I guarantee you there's a lot older fan base for TMNT. So who knows what kind of deeper pockets that might entail, if you will. So who knows? As of right now, I would settle around $3 to $4 grand is going to be an average price that we might see until some sort of fluctuation happens. And I think we could see a possibility of a higher fluctuating price instead of the drawback we've been seeing with the Cosmic Foil Aang. due to the avatar being just somewhat of a younger fan base, and then, you know, more established, older, if you will, speaking data analytic per view here. I would say the TMNT super collectors, you know, if you will, super fans probably have deeper pockets, more established. If we're looking at it from an age standpoint. Okay, Dark Leo Shredder. Attacking ninjas you control have Death Touch. Whenever Dark and Leo Shredder deal combat damage to a player, create a 1/1 black ninja creature token. Then if you control 5 or more ninjas, that player loses half their life. Round it up. You don't have to talk that dirty to me. That's a good one, baby. That's a good one, baby. Oh. I might give away a card or something if we get to 20 likes here, guys. I will. I think I'll give away a fancy little card if we get to 20 likes. All right, here we go. Last pack for Allie. This is a Plague of Vermin mythic insert. Oh my, that is a beautiful artwork on that card. Congrats, Allie. That's a sneak mystical bonus hit that you just received there. Very, very good, actually. Shark Shredder Killer Clone for 4 as well. Whoa, I think we might have somebody taking the lead here. We've got 4 plus 7 is 11, plus 2 is 13, plus 4 is 17, plus 2 is 19, plus 4 is 23, plus 3 is 26. Good card. Yeah, dude. 26 for Allie, beating Zach McCoy by 3, taking the lead. Will it hold? We're going to all find out here in just a moment. I sleeved the wrong one here. This is the guy we meant to put in there, my guy. There we go. Yeah, so good luck to you, Allie. 26 is what you just walked away with here. And to be fair, that's not a bad number at all to have. I think for 5 play packs in that bonus 7 drop literally saved your career, in my opinion. I need some sauce, dude. I know. Kevin Hawkins coming up, baby. Good luck, Kevin. Battle after this, guys, is Playbox Battle again that we're witnessing right here, except the high CMC winner that will be walking away with a sealed booster box. Godspeed, Kevin. Godspeed. Morning to you, Jacob Blue. Sorry, I actually read your message earlier this morning, and yeah, sorry, I had filled already by that point. By the time I got to your message. Turtles in Time, we read that earlier. Fun little card. Not in my playbook would I probably use something like this, but in a situation where I pull it in a box battle for high CMC, fantastic, because it's followed up by not only 7 there, but 6 there. That puts you at 13 right off first pack. Can't wait to start hosting weekly, monthly battles. Oh, yeah, dude. Daniel Terry's, I'll be shipping him a big package here, Bash Fam, with some product and some prize winnings and all sorts of fun stuff for giveaways during the live stream, as Daniel Terry kind of takes on more of a leadership role in regards to the Blissful Bash, MTG. Oh my God, Kevin. As far as like the battles and content goes, Daniel Terry's going to be picking up a lot of the weight on my shoulders for that, off of my shoulders for that stuff. So it's going to be awesome. And I really appreciate you, Daniel, for stepping up and really, you know, helping us out here. And then also, you know, in the back end, going to give you some ghost pepper along the way, my G. You've been a moderator, admin now, Patreon for years. It's exciting to bring you on as somebody who's going to be fully streaming a lot more, strictly, you know, I mean, you could do whatever you want, but it's just nice to know you're going to be helping out the channel, not strictly. So don't take it like that. Broadcast Terror, gain control of all artifacts. I'm excited too. Yeah, boy. Your opponent's control until end of turn. Untap them to gain haste until end of turn. That is actually kind of like that'd be a fun card. That would be a fun card to rip on somebody. Just, yeah, can I get all that? Thank you, sir. I'll take all your artifacts for the turn. Thank you. Kevin, let's see what we got here. Last pack magic for you, sir. Godspeed. Here we go. Here we go. Renee, Temporal Apprentice for 5 big ones. Is that going to be enough sauce? 5 plus 5 is 10, plus 2 is 12, plus 4 is 16, plus 5 is 21, plus 4 is 25, plus 6 is 31, plus 7 is 38. Oh, my God. I would say it's safe to say, yeah, that's a little better than 26. 38, G? Hey, yo, when did Bill Gates enter the chat? Okay. When did he do it? 38 CMC, Kevin. God dang. All right, well, you're staying down here. These other two are going to be on the chopping block up above. So sorry. Kevin Hawkins is really swinging around here with something special underneath. Okay, here we go. We've got Chris Leidenheimer. Chris, who you lying to today? Let's go. You lying to yourself? Did you go to the gym today, Chris? No, you didn't. Get your ass to the gym, boy. Chris, let's go, bud. All right, here we go. Sorry, guys, I'm streaming on my phone. My computer still, I need to get a new computer for streaming down here. Or I need to get this software to download into my Microsoft computer here. But anyways, so the chats are disappearing just as fast as they're coming in. So if I'm missing some of your chats, I do apologize. Just go ahead and send it. Keep on sending it. Not a big deal. April O'Neil. So we got a double tap here on the rares. Good luck to you, Chris. Good luck, sir. God damn, Paul Ball's Baba Yaga's box was fire, dude. Northampton Farm. That's going to be a 0 drop. That one hurts the like deeper part of your stomach. When you see 0 CMC in a battle like this, you just kind of want to punch the air and wish something soft was there that wouldn't like cause any damage or harm to your life, but you could just punch it repeatedly and it felt nice. You know what I mean? Like a giant jello morphing ball of ooze above you. You could just punch real quick anytime you wanted when you got frustrated. Like right now, I could see Chris Leidenheimer just squaring up to this ball of ooze, just Mike Tyson it, trying to bite its magical ear off after pulling a land out of here. Okay, Taka and Razar, terrible twos. Yikes, Chris. This doesn't look like it's going to be 36. I do want to apologize for stealing your milk lunch money this time of year, you know, right around tax season. So thanks for the free pizza. Thanks for the free milk. Thanks for the free... I shouldn't say pizza anymore. Thanks for the free sushi. I don't know. That was not good, sir. I can't wait till July. I'll have some paper to do stuff. I've read that as fast as I could, and I don't know the context. 4 plus 2 is 6, plus 4 is 10, plus 0 is 10, plus 4 is 14, plus 3 is 7. Damn, Chris. Damn. Right to the chopping block. Dude's the first one to walk off the plank. Dude only got 17. Guys, what is this? Amateur hour? Where's the CMC freaking manifestation, Chris? Are you aligned right now with your higher self, my boy? Better shape up over there, Chris, if you're only pulling 17, my guy. All right, up next is Kenny Larson, Tiki Man. If you get less than 17, Kenny, we're gonna have a little intervention here on live, and you better go away from your family because they're not gonna want to hear what I have to say. Good luck to you, Kenny. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There better be 5 packs left for Kevin, and thank God, because there is. All right, Kenny, you got to beat 36, my guy. I don't know if he's going to get it or not, but he needs to not be lower than 17, or we're going to be some possible demonetization conversation here on YouTube here today. Okay, so we got Leonardo cutting inch for 2, ground chuck and dirt bag. Yo, I'm summoning my commander, ground chuck and dirt bag. You better watch out, guys. Yeah, buddy, I'm laughing all the way to the bank after I target you for being such a freaking dirtbag. Give him the sauce. Nah, we started it off right for you there, Kenny. You got a nice dirtbag in the pocket, bud. Ralph and Leo, sibling rivals. Let me tell you something. My brother and I, oh man, did we try to kill each other growing up. Next pack for you there, Tiki Wiki, Lemon Cheeky. Guys, remember, if you smash that like button, when do we get the 20 likes, we might do a giveaway. Michelangelo, Weirdness to 11, a.k.a. The Bash King. Mutagen Man, Living Ooze, Yucky Ducky Ducky. Kenny, what is happening here, by the way? Just curious. I want to know. Is there a reason why you suck so bad, bud? Ha! Okay, here we go. Chrome Dome. That's Natasha, a.k.a. Candy from the KOD. Okay, Leonardo's Technique. God damn. That's a good card, by the way, that Leonardo's Technique. Last pack here for you, Sir Candy. from the KOT, bro. Here we go. Bro, I got no clue. Yep, me too. All right, Agent Bishop, Man in Black, a.k.a. Agent Smith. When you start asking too many questions, we coming for you, bud. We're going to tenderize your brains, boyo. Dude, that was not, I mean, 2, 3. We got 3 plus 4 is 7. We got the Chrome Dome from the KOD, a.k.a. the back rooms, massage rooms in Las Vegas. So that's going to put you at 9. We got 2 for 11. We got 2 for 13. We got 3 for 16. We got 6 for 22 and 2 for 24. Surprisingly, not as bad as I thought it was. But 24 ain't going to do it. Kevin Hawkins, since you're already last, we're going to go ahead and you won. So, you know what's going to be cool here? We're going to let you open, we're going to let you open 5 packs on your own for fun because you already won, and we can just go ahead and go to the next battle. Everybody else, Kenny, Chris Leidenheimer, we've got freaking Zach McCoy and Allison Lee. Thank you so much for participating in this one. But our boy Kevin Hawkins is going to be taking this one home. Paul Ball just joined the chat. Baba, your box is... It was spicy, brother. It was spicy. Congratulations, Kevin Hawkins. You're walking away with the Commander deck. We're going to move on to our final battle here for a Play Booster Box battle between 6 people. High CMC taking home a Play Booster Box, all right? Godspeed. Good luck. Here we go. Kevin Hawkins, you get another 5 fun packs to open with your Commander deck, so that'll be a nice little treat. There you go, Kevin. Nice package coming your way, sir. That's a nice package. I got a package for you. I got a nice package for you. Oh, jeez. Oh! Aye! Charlie horse in my ass! A Charlie horse in my butt cheek there. She's gonna. All right, up next. Kevin. We have Lance de Ratifa starting us off in the Play Booster Box battle for a Play Booster Box prize. Godspeed, good luck to you. We'll see you guys here soon in about 13 seconds and 13 reasons why. To hydrate, I could give you 40. Hello? Jeez, dude, you scared me. The knock sounded like the door behind me. I said, there can't be any knock there. What's up, buddy? Buddy, I'm almost done, all right? I'll come play Mario Kart with you soon, I promise. I promise, sir. I promise life with you is more important than these scallywags. What do we got, 21 of you in here? Holy smokes. What are y'all doing today? What is today, Friday? Thursday. Welcome to the Bash stream, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening to the guy like me yap and sap all day morning. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, sewer rats. I want to see a super shredder come out here and say something dirty to me. Come on, Soupy. Come on. Starting us off right. Lance de Ratafa! We're going to shuffle these cards up here, though, in just a second. Let's get you lined up, my boy. Shuffly puffly, boys and girls. Shuffly puffly. This is fun. This is fun. This is not fun. And then we shuffle. Yeah. Here we go now. Here we go now. Do a couple more of these. Missed that one there. Shit. Poopies. And then, yeah. And last one, last but not least. All right, that's about as random as she gonna get. Okay. All right, there we go. Lancey boy, Godspeed to ya. Let's see what kind of sugar, spice, and everything nice, no chemical X we can do here today. Oi, good luck to ya. We're trying to pull some gas money, super shreddies, and slap people around with that boyo. Splinter Radical Rat is going to start us off with 3 CM Donkeys to Deweys. Up in next, pack number 2 for you, Lancey boy. Godspeed. Thanks again for everybody participating in on these battles. Definitely helps out the channel. Go! Akban Ravager. Mythic little slot bonus there. Is it one of those per box? Party, dude. Party on, Wayne. Party on. Nice little specific bonus there. Damn, we got like almost 30 people. What's good, guys? Welcome to the show. Michelangelo's technique for 5 smackarons. Sheesh. Oh, fractured foil shredder would be awesome. Dude, you pulled the showcase foiling super shredder, bro. It was still a dope-ass pull, my guy. Still dope. Here we go. Nobody knows except for man, bash finger, madame, null power. If you haven't seen us pull this yet this stream, very fun commander. 1/3, 3 drop, 2 colorless, 1 black, death touch. Whenever another creature you control enters, you may pay life equal to its power. If you do, put that many +1/+1 counters on them. Dog, I'm gonna cast a 1/1 drop haste. You may pay life equal to its power. Bummer. I was gonna say, dude, can you imagine just like casting a 1/1 with haste and being like -39 life, 40 to the face, bro. It's like turn 1. Oh yeah, baby, Lancy boy, last pack magic. Ooh. Oh yeah, and it counts. And it counts for your CMC because it's a mythic. Leonardo's technique for 4. Whoa. Whoa there. Let's capture the moment. Nice, Lance. Nice pulls there, my G. Wowzers. Yabba-dabba-doo. Yabba-dabba-doo. And then we had another showcase mythic here. That needs a little sleeve, actually, doozies. Very nice. All right, let's go over it. Nice pulls, Lance. We got 2 + 3 is 5, +5 is 10, +1. Oh my God. Okay, so these all count. As a sorcery, never mind. No, they don't. It's just the 1. It's in the converted mana cost to cast originally. Okay, so 2 + 3 is 5, +5 is 10, +1 is 11, +3 is 14, +4 is 18, +5 is 23. So I want to say that's good. I really do think that's a solid number to have in these 5-pack battles. Like, it's something to sweat about, in my opinion. I know Kevin had a crazy pack, dude, and he got 36. I'm going to be honest. 36 is insane. Like, that was godly behavior. 26 was, like, our second runner-up. We had 24, 17, 26, and 23. I'm telling you, 23 is a solid number. 24 was literally 3rd place in the last one. All right, so 23 starting us off. We got Baba Yaga up next. Okay. All right, we got the Chi-Chi and Chiangi up next here, huh? Paul the beach ball, the one who doesn't pass the ball and just takes all. Here we go. Down to the prices, hopefully right in the CMC. That, I thought it was a pack. I'm like, where did that come from? But it was an empty pack. Godspeed to you, Baba Yaga. Let's see. Are you in here? What prediction is it? God, some cards. God, some cards just look cool. I know, right? Baba Yaga, do you predict you're going to pull a super shredder, yes or no? Just say yes or say no. And then speak it into existence. Who is there? Liam, I told you to wait, Liam. I told you to wait. I'm almost done. Baba. Don't care about eventual value. Artwork is great. Dan Molam 5130 says yes in replacement for Baba because there's a little bit of a lag. Jenica's technique. We've got Kitsun's technique, dude. Okay, I'm telling you guys, keep an eye on this price because to be able to, you can sneak this in for 2, mind you. Remind you, you can play this for 2. You can play this card on turn 1 and make somebody across from you mill half of their deck. Oh, that is a dirty card. Rat King Verminister is also out there. Get a card out there for 1. Like haste on him, you know. And then go ahead and cast that right after. And then target opponent mills half. Because you can return your unblocked attacker. There you go. That's Improva. It's an auto include in any mill deck, in my opinion. That card is going to be a solid price card, dude. That is disgusting, honestly. Chrome Dome from the downtown Vegas, baby, with April O'Neil. The hacktivist right behind it. And a Leonardo. Cutting Edge. Extended art borderless everything foil. It's a borderless foil. My bad, G. that's a dope hit. Let's go ahead. Throw some sleeves on it. Throw some sleeves on it. Throw some sleeves on it, dude. That's pack 2, bro. Hey, Danielle. Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Hey, Danielle. Danielle. Can you call my brother and text him, tell him I'm live? Tanner Roush. Liam, hold on. I'm almost done. Hold on. Liam, no. Dude, my son is out there like a freaking savage, bro. See, if I don't tell Tanner I'm live and I hang up on him because I don't want the call to ruin the live stream, he keeps calling. So I'm worried about that. So I just have my wife go up and text him to tell him to stop calling me. Do I like this set? Me personally, yeah, I do. I actually do like this set, but I've also loved TMNT. Turtle Van, we've got Triceraton Commander, and I also do I think there's a handful of really decent cards in this set that I think will hold up some decent like playability long term. Not necessarily worried about the value, but when you have cards that last a while in gameplay and deck percentage usage and stuff, they tend to fluctuate in the uptick region when it comes to price tag on a card. So I see a lot of the cards that I'm talking about if I point them out when I go through them and try to keep an eye on them. But like that Kitsune's Technique and a couple other ones that we've already pointed out there at the stream, those are the kind of cards I always try to say, add to your mana box, keep an eye on them, and just see, if they do uptick like I'm thinking they will. And if they keep trending up. Don and Leo problem solvers. Dude, Baba Yaga's got some CMC here, boys. Can't answer the phone, eh? There he is, dude. Jeez, I'm on a live stream, my guy. I told you. I didn't tell you nothing, actually. But I just yelled at Danielle to text your bitch ass. Excuse me, 5 plus 2 is a 7. Plus 2 is 9. Plus 3 is 12. Plus 2 is 14. Plus 2 is 16. Plus 4 is 20. Plus 2 is 22. Plus 8 is 28, boy. Baba Yabangies. Taking a lead skis. Sorry, Lance. Back to the boss for you. Charades? No, charades, boy. Oh, no charades today. We're busy. Busy today. Busy today. I got a lot of shipping to do. I got to continue work on my book. Trying to get that published here. And then some other stuff. 28 for the great mistake, dude. Baba Yaga. Paul the Beach Ball coming in hot, swinging with a banana peel down below. Let's go. Dude, I swear I'm the reincarnation of Dr. Seuss. Just saying. I'm just saying. All right, D. Terry. Daniel, coming at you live from the prices hopefully high enough for you today, sir, to beat 28. Good luck, Daniel. Daniel-san. There's 5 pepperonis. What are you doing tonight? Wait, I'm sorry. WYD tonight. I don't know. What does WYD mean? I'm going to pretend I don't know what any sort of linguistic terminology spelt in a phrase that isn't actually meant to say is a term or a short term for the word itself. I won't respond to anymore. Donatello Mutant Mechanic. So WYD tonight, I'm assuming that means wide tonight. Why tonight? I don't know if you're referring to if I got something going on tonight. I don't know. What do you mean wide? Why tonight? What? What's the chase of the set? It is the Gold Art Signature Turtles. So any of the 4 Gold Art Signature Turtles. You can also get some really cool fractured foil cards in this set that hold a lot of value as well, especially the really playable ones. Long-term value on those tend to hold strong. And then you have, you have Surge foils as well, Showcase foils. You got extended art, borderless art, all kinds of freaking art, dude. It's insane. The set is actually kind of insane. Any of the fractured really is, yeah, exactly. You're going to get lucky as F if you pull a Gold Art Signature. That's like, I don't know. At this point, it would basically, in my opinion, be like pulling a manga Luffy out of OPO5. And that is not easy. And wow. Savanti Romero times Exile. D. Terry. This is looking a little sloppy in regards to what we just saw with Baba Yaga. So if you could step it up, please, that'd be fantico. Fantico, sir. Here we go. Roundo. Armagon. Future Shark for 8 big ones. That's a big salami meat slap to freaking Baba Yaga right there with a big 8 drop down. That's like laying down almost like a full house. That would be like a full house, in my opinion. So let's see what we got to boot. We got a Southwind Avatar, aka just a regular pair. Ah, man. Last pack magic. Can we get the Royal Flush? Can we get the Royal Flush, or are we going to get hosed here with a low pair? Not even a high. Damn. 3. Bro left us with a low hanging pair. Oi. We got 3. We got 4, which is 7, which is plus 8 is 15, plus 5 is 20, plus 4 is 24, plus 2 is 26. Dude was that close. Wow. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus 8 is 15, plus 5 is 20, plus 2 is 22, plus 4 is 26. Oh my God, dude. 26, Baba Yaga staying in the lead. Baba Yaga just knocked out one of the mods, one of the admins, one of the now new founders and content creators of Blissful Bash MTG, and he hit him with a boot to the face. Steel toe, mind you, while he was down, mind you. So what does that tell you about Baba Yaga da Gaga, Paul the Beach Ball? He's willing to do whatever it takes to win. That's why he's in the Bash fam. So if you're not subscribed yet, are you a loser or are you a winner? Smash that like button, hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on these live streams. Now watch as Dean Vandenoy takes on the former UFC champion, Baba Yaga, in a head-to-head special. Only here live. Only here live on Blissful Bash MTG are you going to see something like this, guys. If Dean Vandenhoy beats Baba Yaga, the dude already has the contract written out for him to sell his soul to Dean. So here we go, Dean. You got to beat 28. This is a fight to the death, mind you. This is IRL. Entertainment purposes only for YouTube monetization reasons. It's real. Okay, seriously, good luck, Dean. Wow, we got a double tap. Raphael the Night Watcher and the Agent Bishop Magic Black. Man in Black, Magic Black. All right, so we got that's a nice little pack action right there. I think we're on track here to go potentially over to the 28 mark of that Baba Yaga special up there. AKA Kitsune's Dragon's Daughter. Whenever Kitsune enters or deals combat damage to a player, you may exchange control of 2 other target creatures controlled by different players. What? That's fun. Mikey and Leo Chaos Order. That's a really cool foiling on that card. Wow, that lightning bolt is beautiful. I'm such a nerd. Moving on to pack number Dolces Cabanas. No, I'm sorry. The Three Musketeers is up next here for you. We've got... Oh. Hey, we got the Swamp Stalker Joe Goldberg in the hizzy. Come on, bud. Get a life, dude. Get a life. CMC's still looking rather swell for you there, sir. You're still not in the nebulous box of what are you going to do here, but I think you're looking at, golly, this is the first time I pulled this guy. Technodrome, son of Chrome Dome. Reach. Dude, stop. Stop, dude. It's basically like Lana Rhodes' son. Reach, trample. This creature can't attack or block unless its power is 6 or greater, dude. Tap, sacrifice another artifact, draw a card, and put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Dude, that is actually disgusting, bro. 3/3/2 drop for all of that. So it can't attack or block. Whatever. I don't care. You're going to tell me I can tap that sucker and draw and then also just like casually put counters on it? Okay, sure. I mean, what are we talking about here? Nice hit, Dean. That's a fun card. Imagine if that was a legendary. Ooh, wee. Although it is as good as I think it is, it would not see as much play in other formats. So being that it isn't legendary, definitely helps out. Prehistoric Pet. This creature can't be blocked by creatures with greater power. So it's a 1/2, 1-drop. Pay 2, tap. Return another target creature you control to its owner's hand. Activate it only during your turn. That's a fun freaking card, dude. What? I think that's a really good card in my opinion. And another 7-drop right there. Yo, Dean, not bad, bro. We got 7 plus 1 is 8, plus 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14, plus 2 is 16, plus 6 is 22, plus 3 is 25, plus 4 is 29. Oh my God. Dean the Veen Machine is in the lead, guys. Dino Pacino. We have Eric Peterson next as the only adversary in front now that has a chance to knock Dean out. Otherwise, Dean is also spot number 5, which means if Eric Peterson does not win right now, Dean just gets to keep his last pack sealed. So Baba Yaga, kiss the golden carpet behind you, bud. It's back to the depression chambers of Latvia, and see you around, buddy. It was fun while it lasted, although your spicy collector box was spicy. If I haven't already said that, I think I can go over some of that right here. Quick, if I did so, let's see. Did I put all the goodies on the other side? I did. Hold up, sir. Hold up. Baba, this is your freaking collector box, dude. Look how spicy this thing is. You got teleportation circle. You got Donatello the brains. I already said I was going to sleeve all this up later. You got a gold art. Cool freaking card there. Gold art signature. Keep those. Those are what we saw with the Soul Stone I explained earlier. Just keep that. Rafsjeet, a bunch of other goodies here, some Surge foil action. You got a Super Shredder here, Brainstorm showcase there. Or, I'm sorry, alternate art, Cultivate Surge foil, freaking Leonardo. Shadow Spear foil, alternate art. That's insane. I mean, you got a showcase Kitsune's technique. You got an alternate art Arcbound Ravager. You got a bunch of you got another Kitsune's technique. I mean, dude. And then that's not even it, dude. Hold up. You got the showcase alternate art Michelangelo Weirdness to 11 foil. All will be one alternate art enchantment. I mean, some more Surgy boys there. Acidic Slime, also Surge foil. Turtles in Time, Borderless. I'm sorry, extended art. Turtles in Time, Troubles in Pairs, Borderless, alternate foil. And then where's Super Shreddy? You got the alternate art showcase foiling Super Shredder. Very, very good job there, Baba. Very good. All right, Eric Peterson, last one, potentially. You got to beat him. You got to beat here. You got to beat 29. Otherwise, Dean's walking away like a freaking bandit, a.k.a. Jesse James. Just another day. Same shit, different day. Jesse James style. Big dash swing. Here we go, Eric. 29 is what we're trying to beat. We're going to count this together in real time. All right, buddy. Good luck, Eric P. We saw it earlier, folks. 36 can be done. Improvised arsenal. Yikes. Not a good start, dude. 2. Say it with me, Bash Fam. 2. Or don't. That's fine. You don't have to. You have free will. Donatello Gadget Master for 3. He does machines for 2. Oh, I thought maybe, just maybe, we're going to get a hat trick, Patrick Kane style from the Chicago Blackhawks, but we did not. Oh, boy. Okay, Northampton Farm, Bebop Rock Steady. We got another double tap, Eric. Lots of doubles. Keep them doubles coming. I want to make double with cheese on the side, please. Come on now. Ooh, Weathermaker. Another, ooh, Sally Pride Lioness Leader. No triple hat yet. Good CMC, good CMC. Let's end it strong. I don't even want to know what you're at. Hold on, let's see it strong. End it strong, baby. You got a chance. You got a chance. 2. No, dude. Ended it with a 2 drop. Let's count. 2 plus 5 is 7, plus 3 is 10, plus 3 is 13, plus 0 is 13, plus 2 is 15, plus 3 is 18, plus 2 is 20. Absolutely destroyed. Dean, you, sir, have just won a Play Booster box of TMNT, as if the salt isn't already being rubbed in the wound. Let's go ahead and sleeve the rest of Eric's cards up here first. We haven't even... sorry, Eric, dude. Thank you, Baba. Thank you, Eric P. D. Terry, Lance De Ratafa for sponsoring in on this, man. I really appreciate it, guys. Again, congrats to our winners. We had Kevin Hawkins taking the W in the first battle, taking home that commander deck, and we got Dean the Machine. Not only does he win the Play Booster Box battle, but he gets to flex on him by taking home his last spots, 5 packs sealed as well, to just rub the salt in the wound. Congratulations, Dean the Machine. You've done it yet again, sir. You've done it yet again. Very good. Very, very good. That's going to do it for now. I believe I might be going later tonight to run some Patreon battle stuff and run some giveaways tonight. So if you haven't already, be sure to hit the bell notification because tonight's when all the giveaway stuff's going down, Bash Fam. Right now, I got to work on shipping and getting everything you've seen here out the door, plus pre-orders out the door today. There is a delay in pizza bundles and regular bundles. I have not gotten to message everybody out yet, but I will have Arthur make that announcement because I am done being, it should be, I think, I want to say early next week. Also getting more collectors next week as well for box battles in the group. I'll probably be sending them to Daniel Terry. So make sure you turn on those notifications again if you haven't with Blissful Bash MTG because there's going to be a lot of fun epic battles coming out soon with some really fun giveaways, some really budget battles coming out here. There's going to be a couple of the lingering high dollar roller battles floating around in the group that are always fun to watch and be a part of. High adrenaline rush, big reward type stuff, high risk, high reward type stuff, as well as the low risk and decently rewarded and high reward in regards to how the Bash Fam does their stuff here. So stay tuned tonight for a fun patron battle tournament style video. It's all patrons. They're going to get randomized tonight. And the top 6 names are going to get into a free play booster box where they all get to keep 5 packs each. Completely free. Doesn't matter what tier you are in the Patreon. You get entered into this completely random every year. Yep, they will be fun. Also, new 3D surprise for high CFC champions. Hell yes, sir. Reminds me, Daniel Terry, you got to use my credit with your... Oh, yeah, let me show you guys the office. Here's my... collection. All right, so the kids threw some paint on the wall. Ignore that. Ignore that. But this is going to be a clean operation in here. Less stress, less mess. I got the kids. The kids got the game room now over here. Guest room, game room, and now is the kids. This used to be my office. I'm going to have to bring my sign over here. This is the guest room downstairs. This is the 4th level. 3rd level's there. But anyways... yeah, so I got some stuff in here. We can change the color on this, too. So let's go with diamond on it. Diamond on them. Yeah, I got my graded cards up top. Some extra boxes left over that I'll be using for battles later. And then I got my 3D chess pieces that my dad printed me for my 30th birthday here. Yeah, bro. I actually had somebody reach out to me and offered me $2,500 for the set, and I said, get lost, dude. I am never selling this thing. Somebody 3D printed this entire set. It took them 1.5 years to complete this thing. Where's the queen, dude? Dude, these things are heavy. Look at this queen, and the eyes glow in the dark. Look at the pawns of the undead. This is a pawn, bro. She hand-painted every single one of these. So the dude, there's like heavy weights in the bottom here. The dude that does the 3D printed had to like customize each 3D model himself. And then his wife painted them all and like did all the structuring work for him while he did all the printing. It was insane. Here's the king of the undead. My goodness. Look at the knights. I'm sorry. Look at the knights of the goblins, dude. This guy's nasty, bro. But anyways, yeah, they're sick, bro. So, yeah, that's that. But, yeah, stay tuned for tonight, guys. I got to work on shipping, all right? There's the new office. Doesn't look like much, but it is one hell of an upgrade, if I will say so myself. This was fun, guys. See you soon. Stay groovy, Bash Fam.